Good evening, ladies. It is Sunday. I don't even know the date today. What is it? August 11th, which is actually, I should know that. It's my best friend's birthday and our dog's birthday. Anyway, good evening. Hopefully this video, see Sam is popping back on. I think my internet is glitchy, so I hope this video records okay. And we'll just see if anyone else is able to hop on tonight. And I apologize. I am like a snotty, congested mess right now as well. I've been fighting the cold for a few days now, and that's just been grand. But so first off, since no one's on here, I guess just wanted to check in to see how everyone's first week went in the group. I know I've messaged everyone today. And majority of you guys responded back with good, positive things to say. So I'm very excited about that because you all started incorporating your workouts and your Shakeology. I wasn't so much worried about nutrition yet this week because I really just wanted us to focus on just a couple of things, putting into your daily lives. And this second week, which Sam is actually going to take care of the post for this week, but we'll kind of dig in a little bit more into your nutrition, and we'll talk about that here. I should have had this prepared first, but I'm going to share my screen and show you how to change your Shakeology flavor if that is something that you are wanting to do. So hopefully my internet works. So you're going to go to teambeachbody.com and hopefully what you're going to do is actually log into your account. So you'll come up here to sign in, and I will hit sign in. You'll type in your email address. Oops. Because I know having a variety of Shakeology kind of helps with to continue to drink it, even though it always tastes good, but it's always nice to kind of change it up. So it'll say, welcome Sam or welcome Morgan, and then you'll click on, you'll go to my orders. Okay, and it's going to bring up all your future orders, and it's whatever date that you signed up, the following month is when your Shakeology will be shipped out again. Now you will get an email like 4 days ahead of time. What's going on? So you'll have, and it'll be the email that you signed up with. They'll send you a reminder, so you can either change your flavor through your email. It'll actually direct you to your account. What's going on? It's not you, it says we're having trouble updating your information. Okay, well anyways, you'll go to my orders and it would list like my Shakeology 30 serving bag of chocolate vegan. It'll tell me over here the ship date, and then down below it'll have change ship date, change flavor, change serving size, and a few other options. And so you obviously would just click on change flavor, and you have the option of ordering a big 30 serving bag of any flavor, and you also have the option of getting 24 single serving packets. And those are kind of great to have if you're traveling, if you want to give someone a sample. And the reason why it's 24 servings versus the 30 serving bag is there's more packaging. And so it goes by weight, so the shipping is the same. So this is where, again, you would change your Shakeology. Now, I also want to show you, which one should we do first? Where to find more Shakeology recipes, okay? That is going to be beachbodyblog.com. Oh, there it kind of went. But this actually takes you to Beachbody On Demand, the blog. Let's see here. Nutrition. So under nutrition, you'll go to Shakeology. Actually, it might just be best to, where is this search bar? I just do Shakeology, or you can be more specific. Chocolate Shakeology recipes. Did I spell that right? I think so. And then this will bring up some more recipes. 8 easy chocolate recipes, 10 chocolate recipes. They're just all different blog posts, so you'll just have to go into each of them and look up and try some. There are like endless. It's like endless. It keeps going and going and going. So this is a great resource to come to, print them off, and try them out. The other thing I wanted to show you were recipes. So of course there's recipes here that you can find, recipes that are incorporated with the 2B mindset. You'll find, chicken recipes, vegetarian, vegan, desserts, lunches, breakfast. Again, more Shakeology recipes, things like that. So utilize this. One thing that Beachbody used to do is send a calendar with your Shakeology order. Like different day was a different recipe to try, but I'm assuming they discontinued that just because everything is all digitally accessible now. So everything is on your Beachbody On Demand. Let's see here. And another thing to find recipes is the Fixate cookbook. That's with Autumn and her brother Bobby. They put together a wonderful cookbook that is specifically for the containers to use. So every recipe will list, this recipe is like 4 servings, but each serving is a red, 2 yellows, or a blue and a green, so on and so forth. And the recipe that I gave to you guys, the Sloppy Joes, that is where I got that recipe from. So definitely, I think that cookbook is maybe $15, $20, but it's worth the buy. And then if you, goodness, okay, we're still recording. Perfect. Okay, let's go back. Well, let me finish what I was saying. I remember talking about, hi again, the containers. If you don't have the containers, I think those are like $8 to $10. Those would be the best investment ever. Those little suckers changed the way that I was eating when I first started Beachbody. And I tell you what, oh, hi, Julie. So I was just talking about using the containers. This video is recording, and so if you may have missed the first part of it, I will put the link in the group so you can catch the beginning of it. But I wanted to talk about, I was talking about the Fixate cookbook, and then using the containers, digging into nutrition a little bit more, and I was just saying how those containers are $8 to $10 and are worth every penny. I thought I was eating well before I even started with my first Beachbody accountability group, but wow, was I not really eating how my body really needed me to eat. Pretty sure I was eating too many carbs naturally, and not enough protein. And so when you get these containers and you measure everything out, you'll probably find yourself thinking, holy crap, am I really going to be able to eat all of that? But eventually you will. You just take it day by day, eat what you can, and then let's see here. I'm going to mute everybody. And your body will adjust and it'll be fine. So this next week, those are kind of the announcements on how to find Shakeology recipes, how to find other recipes on Beachbody On Demand. Also, let me show you. I'm going to share this again. Share. Let's go back to, let's see here. Beachbody On Demand. It's been a while since let's go to, there is a cooking show. Autumn and her brother, Bobby, have a cooking show. I wonder if I need to do the search bar. I cannot even think of it. Let me think of the Fixate cooking show. Is that it? But they have like episodes of like 20-minute segments of them making different recipes from their, I feel like I'm back in the blog. I am. Where is it? I think it's under programs. I think it's called the Fixate Cooking Show. For some reason, I am not. But there's tons of recipes. I think they actually have like 2, I don't know what you want to call them. Not seasons, but you know what I'm saying. Like, oh, good gravy. Where are you? All right. Well, anyway, it's in your Beachbody On Demand. And I think it's called the Fixate Cooking Show. And I wonder if that wouldn't be underneath there. But that's just something, another tool that you can utilize to help you meal plan and to eat good food, eat fun recipes, because choosing to live a healthier life doesn't have to be flat out boring. You know, you don't have to stick with, I don't know, gosh, a sweet potato, chicken breast, and broccoli. Heck no. Utilize all of the tools that you have and enjoy it. Food is, we're supposed to enjoy food, right? So they've done a great job of making recipes and things like that. So this coming week, week 2, Sam is going to take over the post. I will probably end up doing another call probably next weekend. But of course, I'm still in the group too, but we're just going to take turns on who is posting every day. And there's going to be new content. We always learn from everyone. You know, that's why we're all in this group. But next week, I do want to make sure, if you haven't been doing this, is to dig into your nutrition. If you don't have the containers, I highly recommend getting them. If your program, if you've looked at your nutrition plan with the program that you're doing, I want to say about literally 90% of the programs follow the 21-day fix nutrition. And even if it didn't, I would still do that. I just think it's so easy to use. Portion control is very important, and it's just easy to follow. And I honestly haven't tried any other nutrition plan. But feel free, if you don't think the containers would work for you and you'd rather do, like, there's the 2B mindset and just other guidelines, feel free to try it out and see what works for you, of course. But so this week, I really want you to dig into your nutrition, really thinking about meal planning. My post today talked about failing to plan is planning to fail. Making sure I have to have snacks. I have to make sure that I have good snacks on hand. If I don't, I'm going to be reaching for the box of donuts that are over there. I'm going to be I don't know, going to the coffee shop, and in addition to buying my coffee, I'm going to get a Danish, things like that. So I feel better when I feel prepared and that I know that I have that healthy snack with me or a lunch or breakfast, dinner, whatever it may be. But the next thing is I don't want us to be weighing ourselves every day. And here is why. The scale is a flat out liar. I couldn't tell you the last time. Well, I could tell you the last time I weighed myself at the doctor's office. But when I was progressively working on my health and fitness, I weighed myself the first day, and then I didn't weigh myself until the last day. Because for me, the scale mentally is controlling, and I would get obsessed over it. And so the scale doesn't define us. We're not defined by a number. So if you want to weigh yourself this next coming week, stop weighing yourself today. I want you to go this next week without weighing yourself. That could be hard, I know, but wait until Saturday or Sunday to weigh yourself. So the second week, and then we'll weigh ourselves the fourth week, because you're going to be noticing that the scale isn't moving. The scale isn't moving. There's a few reasons why. Your body is basically into shock because you've been starting to work out, you're eating better. The scale may not change, but it doesn't mean that you're not making healthy choices. You're working on the inside, which is going to be shown on the outside. Muscle weighs more than fat, you're building muscle. And when you build muscle, your body swells. And so that you could step on the scale the next day, like, what the heck, I'm up 3 pounds. Doesn't mean that you've gained 3 pounds of fat. That it's just, the scale is a mind game, and then I hate it. So just know that the little tiny differences that you do every day that are one step closer to your goals, they're going to matter, even though it's the compound effect. Small little things over time are going to result in big changes. Let's see here. Really, I think that's all. Oh, I had a question I'm going to stop the screen share real quick. I had a question from a challenger here. Let's see. She's asking, okay, here's a good question she had. The benefits to staying to one exercise program, or any exercise is great as long as there's a variation with arms and legs. Great question. A couple things with that. Choosing to do a program kind of takes the guesswork out of which workout you should do the next day. That's why I always suggest to stay with the program for the 30 days. However, I don't know if you can, you want to make sure that you're not, if you're lifting weights, you're not doing upper body 2 days in a row. There's just a lot of benefits of actually just following a program, because it was constructed and made by the trainers themselves. And there is something on Beachbody On Demand called the Beachbody Challenge workout every day, which is still, crafted to make sure that you're not working out the same body part every day. But it would be a different workout every day from a different program. So if you need more variation than what the program you're following would give you, I suggest doing the Beachbody Challenge. I think that's what it's called. For some reason, I can't think. Pregnancy brain, I guess. But so that's something else that you can do. Second part of her question, the benefits of eating all of the food in your containers. Is it okay to leave out things like the seasoned dressings, but be sure you get the rest of those containers in Is it okay to leave a carb out as well? So these containers were made and formed by Autumn Calabrese and nutritionists. I feel like they know exactly what they're doing. It's very important to try to get all of the portion containers, whatever bracket that you're in, to get in every day. There's a reason for that. You worked out, you need to refuel your body, and those containers, it doesn't matter how you get them in. You could have 2 proteins on a meal and a fruit. You could have, a carb, fruit, protein at breakfast, snack time, veggie, and a blue, like veggie and hummus. It doesn't matter how you put it throughout the day, just as long as you are trying to get as many of those containers in. I mean, I don't think I probably didn't get all of my orange, like this, if I didn't have a salad that day or didn't choose to have like the seeds, that's okay, but definitely shoot for all your protein, all your carbs, because our bodies need the carbs, veggies, fruits, what else am I missing? And healthy fats, for sure. And again, like I said, your body's probably adapting to that amount of food right now. At some point, you're going to be hungry for it. And then also your bracket may change on down the road. Say 60 days from now, you might be into the lower bracket. So good. We have like 3 minutes left. That's really all I had. Oh, I do want to make sure that you guys have printed off your bingo sheet, because we have prizes to give away. And again, this is all month long, so it doesn't have to be done, you just let us know, post on social media, tag your coach, mark off, and whoever has the first bingo will get the bag of goodies. So it's just a lot of fun, just something fun to do to make this fun, of course, right? So the last thing I'm going to leave you with is a quote from my girl, Rachel Hollis, is never break a promise to yourself. Think about that. You joined this group for a reason. You needed the extra accountability for a reason, because you've been talking in your head, I need to do this. I'm worth it. I know I can do this. That's your promise to yourself, right? That you're going to stick to it. You're going to do this. You're going to get to where you want to be. So don't back out. It's going to get hard. You're going to have harder days than others. You're going to have easier days than others. That's just life. And we'll hit those roadblocks together. We'll get through them, but just do not turn your back on yourself. Do not break your promise. So with that being said, let's go to bed, and can't wait for everyone to kick off our second Monday of the group tomorrow. And again, our girl Sam will be taking care of some of the posts for the week. So you ladies have a good evening. After watching this video, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to post the link to this video in our group so everyone can catch up, maybe catch up on the first part or whatever. So you ladies have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.